Welcome back. The White House keeps pushing Bidenomics, now claiming that it, quote, is already delivering for the American people, including for black Americans. Unemployment among black workers is rising, increasing for the second month in a row. The rate for June jumping 1.3 percentage points since April. Now the unemployment rate for black America sitting at 6%, higher than the national average. Joining the conversation all morning long this morning is Gordon Chang, Charly Arnolt, and Adam Johnson. Charly, I know you've got a page on Outkick.com/Charly. Are you talking about Bidenomics?
We're talking about everything right now. I mean, just, we're focusing on this subject at hand. I have a lot of my peers who, it's not so comfortable talking about your party affiliation these days. It's a very polarizing subject. But I have a lot of my friends who are minorities, African Americans especially, who have made it very clear to me, especially since I've come to work here, they feel more comfortable talking to me, that they're moving away from the Democratic Party because they feel such a disconnect between what's being touted to them, what's being promised to them, and what they're receiving in return. Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen any change in terms of, all of this focus on helping American families, and they're getting squeezed over and over again. This was an interesting story that I noticed yesterday. Democrat and Georgia state lawmaker Misha Maynor announced yesterday she's switching parties altogether. She's going to register as a Republican. She was a Democrat. Maynor making the choice after her Democrat colleagues were angry with her over her support for a recent school choice bill. I mean, she says basically she was getting bullied. She says, look, my colleagues and the Democrat Party has gotten away with using and abusing the black community.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of problems in schools, especially. I mean, I know that I've heard from some of my friends who are parents who are in places where there's a lot of immigrant students coming in, where now a lot of the focus is being placed on these immigrant students and away from the students who have been there for years. I mean, this is just especially the case in these lower income communities. So you have to feel for them. And, especially another issue that I know she raised was the defunding of the police.
That's right.
They have no power anymore. So the crime is just surging and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Well, I mean, look, Adam, Bidenomics has been a lot of spending. It's been plans for Biden to raise taxes.
Right.
And it's been heavier regulations.
Well, it's funny because, excuse me, this whole term Bidenomics has only kind of come into the lexicon in the past couple of weeks. And when I first heard about it, I thought, what in the world is Bidenomics? And the only way I could think about what is Bidenomics is effectively you stop drilling on federal land so that the price of gasoline goes up, and then you give people handouts in order to try to offset it, and you pay for it with debt and taxes. Yeah. That, to me, is what Bidenomics is. And it's just such a manipulation of what's actually happening.
Well, and I know you're bullish on the economy, by the way.
I am bullish on the economy, in spite of what happens at the White House. And that is because of what this country is all about, the ingenuity, the creativity, the resilience, the grit. People say, oh, Joe Biden created X million number of jobs. No, Joe Biden didn't create those jobs. The American economy created those jobs because hardworking entrepreneurs went out and actually built businesses.
Well, he's trying to make this his centerpiece of the campaign, and the others running for president in 2024 are hoping he does. Ron DeSantis, the Florida governor, spoke with me on Sunday. He's vowing to rip up Bidenomics if elected. Here's what he told me on Sunday Morning Futures. Watch.
I have no interest in managing the decline of this country. I want to reverse the decline. Bidenomics, at the end of the day, means you pay more for everything, your standard of living declines, you have less freedom, but the government has much more power. And they want to wield that power over the economy to advance a very liberal political agenda.
It's amazing to me, Gordon, that this administration pushes its economic plans, including what Adam said in terms of this Green New Deal, and yet everything's being produced in China, pushing the business to China.
Yes, I mean, they're supposed to do the reverse of that because we need resilience. We need resilience because China's imposing these export bans, for instance, on these minerals that are in metals that are necessary for semiconductors. Biden has actually dog whistled to business. You can do business in China. And this is the reversal of what President Trump was trying to do. Yeah. And so this is critical.
Well, it's critical, and also critical to get our supply chains out of there. I keep quoting this speech that Xi Jinping made back in 2020. He said, we have to get the world to be reliant on the China supply chain so we can turn it off when we deem important.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's especially important because China's economy is much worse than it appears. It's going to be problems for every American business there, and it's certainly going to cut the supply chains, and people are going to find out about it by the newspapers in the morning.
I want to talk more about China's economy this morning. Kyle Bass had a great tweet yesterday after he joined us yesterday on the show to talk about what's real and what's fake coming out of the Chinese economy. So we'll get into it.